Building an SEO agency website. This is part 2 of building your own white label SEO agency from scratch. My name is Bradley, and without further ado, let's jump into this. What is the first most important thing that you have to cover? It is your brand and your goals. You need to define your brand and your goals. So most people just go onto Canva, they create a logo, and they start off creating a website. They don't even know what direction they're going into, what audience they are going to attract, and how to build the fundamental blocks that the foundation that you are going to build on in Excel. So the most important thing is defining your brand and your goals. There are 2 avenues that you can take. One being niche specific and one being overall marketing service. So these are 2 examples I'm quickly going to jump into. Okay, so I'm going to use this website as an example. This is a perfect example. This is very specialized, very niche driven. They focus on roofing. They are called roofer marketers, and they just specialize in roofing SEO. Here we go, keyword optimization, on-page SEO, link building, local SEO, and detailed analytics. But they specialize in one niche. Then you have this website, which is also an SEO agency, but they are specializing in multiple different services. They got paid media, social media, everything to do with SEO, branding and content. So this is like all-rounder marketing, paid advertisement, SMM, PPC, meta, everything, and everything SEO. So it doesn't matter what route you want to take, you just have to decide who is your target audience and what is your goals. Not just your website goals, but your brand and business goals. So for your target audience, you got to identify who your target audience is. Is it e-commerce websites? Is it big businesses, small businesses? What sites are you targeting? What audience are you targeting? And then you can move forward and focus on your website goals. Now, what are your website goals? Is it to achieve lead generation? Is it to showcasing services? Or is it providing all SEO resources? Once you have this figured out, it's going to help you get a brand identity. I've done 2 podcasts with 2 brand specialists. You can go to our YouTube channel and have a listen to what these experts have to say around branding. Now, what is brand identity? This is deciding on your agency's name, the color scheme, your logo, as well as what your brand message is. And make sure your brand message showcases and reflects your expertise in SEO. Now, you could get a brand expert or specialist and pay for them to do your branding, or you can do it yourself and go onto Canva, create yourself some decent looking logos, themes. There's also multiple AI apps like logo.com, Luca, and many other AI powered logo generators. You could also pay someone on Fiverr or Upwork to do brand strategy or just logo design for you. And don't forget to use ChatGPT in the areas that you are struggling. ChatGPT and Google is your best friend. Now, number 2, choosing a domain name and hosting. A lot of people spend a lot of money when it comes to choosing a domain. So when you're creating a free store on Shopify, you can do a domain through Shopify. But a nice affordable alternative is a website called GoDaddy. You can choose a domain name that reflects your brand and is easy to remember. That is very, very important. And you have to make sure to include keywords related to SEO if possible. You can also get web hosting on GoDaddy, and then another platform that's really amazing is called InMotion, where you can get domain names and web hosting. So now that you got the importance of that domain name, get the importance of web hosting. Make sure you select a reliable hosting provider that offers fast load times. Not only is it bad user experience having a slow loading page, but the Google algorithm also picks this up and it's not good for your SEO. Have a look at SSL certificates and good customer support. And also, managed WordPress hosting is often a good choice for SEO agencies. WordPress is a phenomenal platform to build your SEO agency website. Moving to number 3 and number 4 is to plan the website structure and to design the physical website. So the nice thing about WordPress, it makes it very user-friendly, even if you've never built a website before. Once again, you can purchase websites, you can go on Fiverr and Upwork for someone to build a website for you, but you can also learn to do it yourself. You can build a simple website with WordPress. Now, number 3, plan the website structure. So create a sitemap outlining the pages you'll need, such as homepage, about us page, services, these are the services that you offer, case studies or portfolio. You need to have case studies. Now, having case studies and a portfolio doesn't just look good on the website, but it establishes a lot of trust for new visitors. Then you have your blog, your contact us, testimonials, and lastly, your navigation. And now designing the website. There are many free ways to design your website, and WordPress is one of them. You can use Wix, but with WordPress, it is popular due to its SEO-friendly plugins and it's easy to use. So with WordPress, you can select a theme. You can pick an SEO-friendly, responsive theme that aligns with your brand. And you have to make sure that it's mobile optimized. Most people nowadays are searching on mobile most of the time. And not only that, if you build your website to just be focused on desktop and someone is viewing it on mobile, it's going to be really bad for the user experience. And the Google algorithm also picks this up for your SEO. Then with WordPress, you also have your custom design. So customize the designs to make it unique. Use professional, clean designs that focus on reliability and user experience. This is where your brand colors come into play and everything that aligns with your brand's design. Now moving on to step number 5, which is developing the website. So when you are using WordPress, you're going to install it onto your domain and add all the essential plugins. So what are the top plugins that you need to install? You need to install SEO plugins. Plugins like Yoast SEO, All-in-One SEO, or Rank Math. Then caching plugins. So this is WP Rocket or W3 Total Chase for speed optimization. Then you've got your security plugins. You can use WordFence or Sakuri. Then you have form plugins, which will be WP Forms or Contact Form 7. These are really important, especially being a service-based industry. When you are running ads or LSA on Google or PPC on Google, local search ads on Google, you are going to want to put these landing forms, these contact forms, so that you have leads that you can turn and convert into sales. You will also drop your cell phone number in case you want to rather do calls, but lead forms are the way to go. Then you have the analytics plugin. The Google Analytics dashboard plugin is there so that you can track all the analytics coming in. And then you have the custom features plugin. This one is optional because some people would rather not put the pricing there and chat to the client and find out what the client needs before just giving them pricing. But if you would like to, you could develop custom features like pricing, calculators, booking forms, or even interactive portfolios. Moving on to number 6, which is content creation. Now let's look at a website and let's look at their content creation. Look at their homepage. Crafting compelling content that clearly communicates your value and what your brand is about, your services and unique selling points. This is a good one. Everyone has unique selling points and you want to emphasize what your unique selling points are. Then you have your services pages. So this is a description of all the services that you have to offer. About us, telling you what are you about? What is your agency story? Introduce your team and showcase your expertise. Then you have your case studies / portfolio. Highlight all of your successful products. What work have you done? What results do you get by joining my agency? Or what results can I get by joining your agency? Then you have your blog. So you can start a blog with SEO tips, case studies, industry news, and other really valuable content, maybe problem solving. This will create engagement and it's really good for your SEO. Not only that, it will attract a lot more traffic and it will establish authority. If you look at my backlinking video on how to create backlinks, blogs is quite a crucial part when it comes to your website. Then you have your CTAs, which is your call to action. You'll see this website has a call to action right on the homepage over here. There's another call to action over here and another call to action over here. So strategically placing these call to actions throughout the entire site will help you tremendously. It'll easily guide the visitors to take their desired action, like contacting you or just requesting for a quote. And then you can convert those leads into sales. Number 7, on-page optimization. So this is where you do your keyword research. We have a free tool. Well, right now it's in beta version. It's absolutely free. It's the most amazing keyword research tool to date. And I'm not just being biased. Go watch the video and you'll understand what amount of work you can do in such little time for absolutely free. Do keyword research, identify target keywords for each page using that tool. Or you can use tools like SEMrush or Google Keyword Planner, but these are not a touch to our brand new feature. I'll leave the link in the description. I did a video explaining how to use this feature and how it works, and right now it is also absolutely free, whereas SEMrush and a lot of other tools aren't free. Have a look at your header tags, your URL structure, and your image optimization. So compress images and use descriptive alt text for all images. So you can see all these images here look good on the website because of that. And lastly, internal linking. Link related pages and blog posts to improve site navigation and SEO. You'll see me covering this topic in my backlinking video that I'll also leave in the description below. Number 8, technical SEO. We've already covered this, but just to go through it once again is mobile optimization. It is extremely important to make sure your website is mobile optimized. Then you also have your site speed, which we clarified how important site speed is. And then you have your XML sitemap. So what you need to do is create and submit an XML sitemap on Google Search Console. But before you launch, number 9 for launch and monitor, we have a pre-launch checklist. You have to test all the links, all the forms, and all the functionalities. Go play with it, go click on everything. Do everything you can. Test every link, form, and functionality. Make sure you proofread all the content that is on your website. Everything. Make sure to have a look at the site on different browsers and different devices. Now, once you've done that checklist and once everything is sorted, you are finally ready to launch your website. And then once you've launched your website, make sure to monitor the performance. Use Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and SEO tools to monitor traffic, keyword rankings, and user behavior. And finally, number 10, which is ongoing maintenance and optimization. So you have to do regular updates and have a look if the functionality is still working. Keep your WordPress themes and plugins updated to ensure security and performance. Regularly update your blog with fresh content and new blog posts. And start link building. Watch my link building video and see how you can start building strategy to increase the authority of your entire website. And then lastly, performance reviews. So once you've launched your website, make sure to regularly check your site's performance and make improvements where necessary. These are the 10 crucial steps to take in consideration. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the description below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as SEO Vendor will be releasing a lot more new videos and a lot more new features.